Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Okay guys, like not to be selfish or anything, but I actually really love weather events like this where everyone's forced to stay home. I get to be with my buddies. I get to be with my fam squad. It's actually gonna be a fun few days. Like if the power goes out, the power goes out. We have video games. We have board games. There's a cyclone coming. Can you tell us what you just read on the internet?
We all have to be indoors by 6 o'clock, which kind of sucks because it's my birthday.
Seriously, happy birthday in the chat. Okay, so we're currently making some snacks. As you can tell, I'm a little bit sick, but it's actually not a bad time to be sick because I'm guaranteed to be home for like the next few days. We're making date Snickers slice. We've rolled out some dates and we've put some peanut butter on top, and we're gonna pour some dark chocolate and then like freeze it, and then it will be a little slice moment. Are we scared, ladies and gentlemen, of the cyclone?
Not really.
But I'm vlogging it anyway because cyclones don't always happen. And we're gonna see what happens in the Bishop household. Guys, this is what it looks like. We're gonna put it in the freezer and we hope we still have a freezer by the end of the week. Otherwise, this might be bad. I found this at the thrift store, this Breville sand mixer, and I wanna use it for something, but oh, there's me in the reflection. Oh, also, from the previous vlog, remember when we were like getting our kitchen redone? This is what it looks like now and I'm really happy. What else are we gonna get up to during this time? We don't know. Oh, we need to take all the furniture off the balcony and we need to like get everything inside. That's like the only other thing we need to do. We're gonna have to like basically bring all of this inside because it may blow away. I'm gonna have to play Fortnite like all today before the power goes out, just so I can like get it out of my system. The only panic buying we've done though is waffles and burger buns. We've done like one other thing to prepare, which is filling up our filtered water bottles. So we have this like water filter here, and we also have a water filter in the fridge, and we've just been like filling it up and then filling our bottles and then filling it up again. And everyone's buying like all these bottled waters like as if there's not water falling from the sky. Buy a bucket, receive the water from the Lord. I feel like people are overreacting, but I think that might just be because we had a tornado happen 2 years ago on Christmas and nobody knew about it, and it like happened all of a sudden and like everyone was just taken by shock. But I think since we have some sort of warning for this, people are like going crazy getting generators. See, actually I might be saying this now and I might be eating my words in a few days, but yeah, maybe we will need a generator at some point, and maybe I didn't take it seriously enough, but I think we're chilling. No panic buying here, no panicking full stop here. We're just chilling and we trust in the Lord. I played a quick game of Fortnite and now we're gonna quickly bring in all the plants because we don't want our little babies dying now, do we? I feel like all the plants from outside are gonna have spiders on them, and if we're stuck in a house during a cyclone and there's spiders crawling on me, it's gonna be over. I think we may be weatherproof now. Ew. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ew. Oh my gosh, there's one in there. No, see ya. Let's just leave this all out here. Nature can take its course. Update on the storm. It's getting colder, windier. Hasn't really started raining yet. Okay guys, I'm literally about to go to sleep and I heard rain. It's literally, what's the time? 10 o'clock. I feel like this cyclone is all talk at this point. I'll check back in with you tomorrow and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try mainly recover tomorrow from whatever this illness is, and we're gonna try get creative with stuff to do while we're at home. Thank you for sticking with me on this journey. Good morning, everyone. I'm so tired. It's 8 a.m. I'm speaking very quietly because I'm on a uni class that's online because of the crazy storm that we're having right now. That's why I'm missing out on uni. I'm very lifeless at this hour. I made myself a nice latte. I might take my laptop out and make myself breakfast, but the absolute bit is overnight they've been like, wait guys, it's slowing down again and it's not gonna come until Saturday. What the bruh? It was originally meant to come on Thursday night and they were like, oh no, it's slowing down. It's coming Friday morning, 7 a.m. And then as of this morning, they're like, no, we're gonna get the brunt of it on Saturday. Sick. I almost forgot to add. I got these little colouring in books and they're like perfect timing for the cyclone. I've recently been loving listening to an audiobook and just colouring in. It's so good. I'm whispering even though my mic is off and everything, but I'm just like, I'm so scared. In yesterday's class, me and my uni friends were sending voice messages to each other about like stuff that was happening in the meeting, and one of my friends was unmuted and she played the voice message to hear it and it went through the whole meeting. It was hilarious. Had to be there. Ever since I watched We Live in Time, every time I crack an egg, I'm like, do you know the best way to crack an egg? Yes, it can be both because you are creating something to respond. So it's like kind of simultaneous.
I agree.
I have been in this house for way too long, so we are gonna go on a quick walk. I don't really have a waterproof jacket. Like, this is my dad's waterproof-ish jacket. I'm not too sure. So we're gonna get going. I really hope this jacket holds up. Otherwise it's game over. It is not raining one bit. Okay, ladies and gents, it's now 9:22 p.m. I know I claimed that last night the rain had started and the wind had started, but it's definitely tonight. Like, our doors are rattling now, which means it's definitely coming in hot. I'm feeling very safe on my little hill. Our house is sturdy and we're just living it up. I'm currently watching Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and I just don't think I'm in the right mood for it. I don't think I'm in the right mood to appreciate it. Movies that are like this, you have to be in a certain mood to watch. So I've never watched it before, but what I'm gaining from being 49 minutes into it is that I need to be in a different mood to watch it. I'm gonna sleep so well tonight with all this wind and rain out my window. I guess I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning. If I wake up and it's sunny like it was this morning, I'm actually gonna flip my shiz. I never do braids, but I just wanted to get my hair out of the way today, and I feel very weird with these on because I think the last time I wore braids was like grade 4. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully it's really rainy and really windy, so it feels right to have a day off. My Thursday 9:30 check-in is over. I'm trying not to slip over. Anyway. Oh, where are we going?
We're going to Woolworths to grab just a couple of items, and
I need microwavable popcorn. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, there's some apples. Let's go. Empty. Only the essentials.
it's not really.
It is chaos in here. Mum came through with the goods. Oh my gosh. Very nutritious breakfast. Okay guys, when I tell you that I've been lazy, I mean I've literally played Fortnite for like 5 hours today, and I just made myself some dumplings. And I also went to this supermarket called Harris Farms a few weeks ago, and I found lychee juice and I put lychee juice and soda water together. This is the meal of the day. This morning I had like waffles and quiche and I think I showed that already. The cyclone's like quite far from the coast. Like we're only getting like the lowest level winds at the moment. All my plans are for today is literally hanging low. It's nice because nothing's expected of me. When I have a day off, I feel like I still need to be doing stuff because people I know are doing stuff. But right now, nobody's doing anything. So I'm like, this is great. The cyclone diaries are a little bit boring at the moment. I'm probably gonna play Stardew Valley and eat these dumplings. I've been waiting for the weather to get colder so I can like properly enjoy playing my games. Because you know that like 2-week Minecraft period that everyone goes through every year? It's always in winter. So I've been like waiting for the weather to get colder. I'll see you guys when it gets crazy. It's 7:35. The winds are really coming in right now. Kind of want to open this door just to kind of show you the sound of it. I don't know how much of that you could hear, but it's very windy. So the direction that the wind's coming in is like straight for my window. So we're like having to get all of our belongings out of the way in case our windows collapse. I've just made sure that like my laptop and like important stuff aren't facing my window or anything. Should be fine, hopefully. Anyways, I'll update you guys a little later. That was my 7:35 update. Hello guys. Oh my gosh. It's time for our 10:25 p.m. update on March 7. It's very loud and I'm very lucky to have a really good quality microphone, but at the same time that also doesn't do the sound justice. Surely you can hear that. Like there is a tree right outside my window and it's like it is whipping and neighing. My brother and sister-in-law live like 10 minutes down the road and they lost power like an hour ago and we've still not lost any power. Like we had a tornado hit us 2 years ago, like on Christmas Day, and so many people were out of power for like 2. Okay, please tell me you heard that. Like, let me see if I can like get the microphone on my, I need a gust of wind to come through. Anyways, what was I saying? A lot of people were without power for like weeks on end, but that day we only lost power for like 1 hour. It's just crazy at the moment, but there's like trees going into people's property, like half the Gold Coast doesn't have power right now. I'd say probably more than half actually. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning unless something crazy happens overnight, which I'm sure it won't. Apparently the cyclone is like 30 kilometers offshore at the moment, but it's meant to be moving at like 8 kilometers an hour. So it will be 30 divided by 8, about 4 hours. Wait, that's actually scary. So at 3 a.m. apparently it's meant to hit us at 3 a.m. But that means tomorrow and like from tomorrow onwards, it's going to be like Operation Cleanup around the whole of the Gold Coast and Brisbane and everything. I don't know if this is like too deep to be talking about like in the middle of a video, but I feel like it's only in this last year that I've like felt that I can relax. I don't know if it's just me, but like I struggle to relax so much. I think especially when social media is such a big thing, you're always seeing that people are doing stuff, so you like feel like you need to always be doing something. But like if you think like back to before social media, like people would just have lazy days all the time and they would not feel guilty about it. I mean, yeah, it's good to be doing things and good to be occupied and good to be working towards stuff all the time and not be lazy, but it's really important to have those days where you just do nothing. And it just so happens that this cyclone is forcing me to have multiple of them in a row, which is kind of awesome. Anyways, I'm literally yapping my face off. I need to go to sleep. Bless you guys. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. 9:30 update. I think the cyclone's just dying because it's heading inland. We're just getting lots and lots of rain right now. Not a crazy amount of wind though. I think that's kind of past. I've just made my breakfast and I plan to just play video games today. That would be Jordan. It's the same.
Alright everyone.
Okay.
So today's...
No.
Does this work?
Before I was rudely interrupted, our plan is to just... Guys, seriously, like the only damage we have is that there's twigs on our pathway. But I do understand that it was quite bad in some suburbs. Anyways, breakfast time.
Discover great weekly specials across the...
Welcome to Lizzie and Hani cooking show. We're gonna make Brookie's cookies. Perfect. Why is it like that? It's not doing anything. Okay, so first impressions on my thrifted mixer. It's not doing much. Okay, so our first step is to...
You still need brown sugar.
Oh. Wait, where's our molasses? Okay, making brown sugar from scratch. I feel like Nara Smith. 4 cups. So it is 4 cups of sugar to 4 tablespoons of molasses. Whoa. It's so thick. Homemade brown sugar. I mean, even if it's not mixed, like, we could probably just squeeze it. That doesn't really look like brown sugar.
Maybe we just try and use the least chunky bits.
Beat the butter for 2 minutes on medium speed. Add the sugars and beat for a further 2 to 3 minutes. Add the eggs one at a time on a low speed until just incorporated. On a low speed, add the chocolate chips and walnuts. Is that the measured out?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Guys, all of this is going into that amount of batter. We have to chill these in the fridge for 3 hours. The flip. Should we skip that step? Wait, have we already done the flour?
No. You know.
Wait, when do we put the flour in?
Add the dry ingredients.
Oh my gosh!
I thought it was weird we put the chopped chips in before the flour.
No! Oh well. It'll all be the same anyway. Guys, I forgot to add the flour. Plain flour, bicarb soda, baking powder. Okay, we can do that. Hey, maybe it will taste better.
Make it nicer.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? Taste test. That's a good cookie. Extra good because it's warm. That's really good. It's still very windy though. Good morning. I've just gotten ready for the day. Can you guess what I'm gonna do? Literally staying inside because it's still crazy rain. My mom and dad just went out to get bread and they texted me saying, don't think about going out because there's a crash at the top of our street because the traffic lights are out. So I'm not gonna be going out. But it's not like that's what I was gonna do anyway because I'm gonna be home cozying up, playing video games. There's nothing better that I'd wanna be doing. I'm about to make myself a coffee in this cutest mug ever. And I'm gonna make a hot one today. I'm feeling crazy. Wait, guys. Wait, Jordan, look at this.
That's good latte art.
That's the best home latte art that I've ever done. At the cafe, it's so much easier, but... Mum just messaged me asking if I can put a loaf of bread on. And I'm gonna show you our recipe because we got a bread maker last December. It's actually been life-changing because obviously all of the store-bought breads are full of crazy stuff, but when you make it at home, you know what's in it. And this is like a really simple recipe that my cousin's nan mastered, and she gave us her recipe because she's been making bread machine bread for like her whole life. So we knew to trust her. I actually put this recipe on a card for my friend and I printed it out and made it all cute because she got a bread maker. I'll put that here and let's get making. Okay, so all we need for this is bread flour. We use this brand, milk powder, sugar, salt, olive oil, and yeast. So with bread makers, you just have to add the wet ingredients first and then the dry ingredients and then the yeast on top. And you literally press go and then you have a loaf of bread in 3 hours. And it's beyond me that more people don't do this. Okay, so first we need 1 1/4 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, half a teaspoon of sea salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, 3 cups of bread flour, 1 tablespoon of milk powder, and last but not least, 2 teaspoons of yeast. Then you put it in the bread machine. We just do the basic settings. So number 1 on the menu, we do medium crust and it's a large loaf. And all you do is literally press start. But yeah, the cyclone, it's kind of like past, but we're just getting the rain now. Anyways, I'll check back in when the bread is done and I'll show you. Guess who it is? This smells so good. My favorite part is doing this. A bag of bread. Basically, I had this urge to... Okay, sorry, I've got my Invisalign in. I've had this urge to reshuffle my room, like the furniture in my room. Do you have anything to say?
As long as it maintains its tidy nature.
Okay, well, it always is tidy. Because I've been in my room so much this last few days, it's made me rethink how everything looks. I was like, Mum, I really want my keyboard back in my room because I put it in the music room. And she was like, oh, thank God that you want it back in your room. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, we actually don't want it in that room, but we didn't know how to tell you. That's crazy. Anyway, where you are right now is where my shelf is. So I'm gonna put my keyboard where the shelf is. My lisp is so bad. Then I'm gonna put the shelf in this corner over here. And then I'm gonna move my bedside table to that side of my room, and I'm getting rid of my mirror. Guys, no more mirror selfies. Unless I put the mirror there. Actually, guys, I'm just gonna put the mirror on the other side. So, room reshuffle. Ta-da! Do you ever stand and look at your room after you've rearranged it and go, how is it not like this before? This makes so much sense. I'm very happy about how this looks and the practicality of it, because my sewing machine and my keyboard were both in another room, and I just found I wasn't using them as much because out of sight, out of mind. Now I've got my, I don't know if you can really see that, but right here is my little sewing machine, and then over here is my keyboard. But I took the little drawer that was there before and I put my microphone and my Akai MPK mini on top of it, so when I want to make music it's easy to access. Anyways, I'm very, very happy. This is my room, and I feel like maybe the vlog should end here because I'm going to work tomorrow, and that means I'm no longer in Alfred lockdown. I'm keen to get back into a routine. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that if you live on the southeast Queensland that you were safe, that you didn't get super affected or super damaged by the cyclone. But that's all from me. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you guys on my next video.